President Trump takes his tariff fight to the Supreme Court, keeping bond markets on edge. It's Thursday, the 4th of September, and this is what you need to know. President Trump has asked the US Supreme Court to uphold his global tariffs and called for a swift ruling. The financial stake alone makes it one of the biggest cases to ever land at the Supreme Court, with trillions of dollars of tariff revenue at risk. Bond traders are banking on that revenue to bolster the US's public deficit, and bearish bets are growing. An argument by early November would make it possible for a ruling to be made by the end of the year, but the justices still need to decide to take the case. The US employment picture is quickly darkening ahead of Friday's non-farm payrolls. US job openings fell in July to the lowest in 10 months, further supporting an easing labour market. Even worse, the sectors responsible for the bad numbers aren't cyclical and up until recently had been drivers of growth. More bad news came from the Fed's Beige Book, which reported flat to declining consumer spending. Chinese stocks sold off overnight as seen on our chart of the day. The Shanghai Composite Index, which hit 10-year highs last week, is set for its worst performing day in 5 months. Bloomberg News reported that Chinese financial regulators are considering some cooling measures for the stock market, including removing some short selling curbs. With an epic boom and bust cycle from 2015 not forgotten, officials are hoping to foster steady growth. Fears of an AI bubble will be tested again today when Broadcom reports its earnings after the bell. Strong spending has boosted the chipmaker's profits and revenues, driving a more than 340% rally since the start of 2023. That growth is second only to Nvidia, and expectations are for Broadcom to report a sharp rise in third quarter revenue. Strong AI server demand has persisted for our stock of the day, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. The company beat expectations for third quarter revenue, even as some margins narrowed. Its CEO said the company expects to weather a slimming of profit margins as it enters a new era of AI-driven demand. And that's what you need to know this morning.